I'm going to show you how you can get the look of hand stitching by using your sewing machine. So the hand looks quilt stitch is actually a manipulated stitch. And I've got you zoomed out a little bit because I want to show you a little bit extra about threading your machine. So the stitch we're using is in the D menu. D as in dog. It's called the Quilt Stitches and it's stitch number 2. Stitch number 2 is designed to pull the bobbin thread that you have downstairs up and let that look like that's the color you've stitched by hand. To do that, you need to have clear thread in the needle. Now, a thread stand is truly key for getting the best results. So I'm going to show you two options here. A metal thread stand right there that I've just got set beside my machine. But you can also get the Mega Spool stand, which is also great because this actually doesn't take up any room on your table. So if you're limited with space, this comes in a couple pieces. It goes in and then clicks, and then this actually sits on your vertical spool pin. So as you slide this down on here, then you have the where it can just go up to the top thread guide and then over to the first guide of your machine. So that's another way to put clear thread. Why don't I put it right here? It tends to get tangled up. It's not a problem of the machine, but the thread is so light that it can kind of want to kink around a little bit. Next, let's take a look at what the tension is preset at for this stitch. Notice the tension is actually at 6. So once again, whatever color you put in your bobbin, that's the color of the stitch you're going to get. And it's just going to go stitch like a regular stitch. Now it does have you put on your 1/4" foot. So I'm going to just leave my regular B foot on, but it just does little tiny stitches, but then it jumps. And where it jumps is where you see the clear thread, or, well, you don't see the clear thread. See how it's just doing those little tiny stitches? Well, that's where it's bringing that bobbin thread up. And lo and behold, voila, it looks like hand stitched. Now, if you were to flip this over, let's go ahead and do that, you will notice from the back side, the cat is out of the bag. It is not done by hand, it is done by machine. But who looks at the back? If you want to get the look of hand stitching, you have a built-in stitch. And just remember, you need clear thread in the top with a colorful thread in the bobbin.